Bitch, I tell them stop playing with me, going off that ugly makeup video, acting like I don't show my fucking bird face every day. What's up? You see me?
Still friend with exes.
We ain't doing that.
We ain't doing that. Yeah, big red flag. Absolutely
I ain't
not.
with that. I'm sorry. And I just would like to say this for the world. I don't know what y'all thinking about me, and I don't know what you seen or what you heard. And I get it. I understand what you seen and what you heard. I understand. I seen it and heard it as well. But no, I ain't with that. So I just got to just let y'all know that. I'm sorry.
Glorilla just got into real bad with Young Thug's man gossiping self after multiple jailhouse phone calls leaked of him and his girlfriend, Mariah The Scientist, trash-talking everyone. They were on there calling Glorilla ugly and clowning her for even thinking she qualified as one of the pretty girls. The crazy thing is, Mariah was also on that call supporting her man calling Glo ugly. Whole time he was in her DMs telling her he loved her eyes and that wanted them to link. You can't make this up. Mind you, Mariah was also just on tour with Glo a few months ago. So you're telling me you were talking down on this woman on the phone with your man, then turned around to perform with her on stage, even hugging her and telling her that you loved her, and your man also saw y'all together and went behind your back to go and tell this same woman that he wanted them to link? Let's get into this craziness, y'all, because there's a to unpack here. Baby, this entire mess started just a few days when someone at the jail Young Thug was locked in decided to be messy by leaking multiple phone calls of him talking about everyone. This man was there talking about Lil Wayne, Gunna, Gucci Mane, Lil Syed, and of course Glorilla. None of the other folks really responded to the leak, but Glo definitely did, and that's because this man was on the phone with his lil girlfriend Mariah, calling her all kinds of ugly.
I saw the girl, Glorilla. Why don't people say she pretty? That bitch ugly. You said it. Like, yeah, they say she ain't ugly. People, men saying she ain't ugly. Man, be like goddamn Rihanna. Be like Rihanna. Man, watch out. She look like Rihanna. Long bush, wig, skinny, goddamn big head, big mouth. Man, watch out.
Now you'd think Mariah would come to Glo's defense, especially since they were both just performing on stage together at the Bode Noir Festival, but she joined in on the insults, claiming that the only reason men even approach Glo is because she's a celebrity. According to Mariah, if Glo was a regular girl, no one would find her attractive. This attack was unprovoked as hell because, as I said, Mariah and Glo were just performing together, and she definitely didn't have all that energy when she met Glo in person, so the fact that she'll go and talk about her like this with Thug is crazy. While folks were outside screaming free Thug, he was in there gossiping like a lil girl. One person said just looked up one of his baby mamas and she nowhere near as good looking as Glo. Another person said, I don't mean no harm, but I have always thought Young Thug was one of the ugliest people I have ever seen. Thug saw all the comments people were making about him and went on X to tweet an apology to Glo, but she wasn't having it and clapped back, exposing him for being in her DMs. He said, Glo, first of all, I'm sorry to you for my words, and I honestly don't think you're ugly at all. I was speaking from jail, just having a hard time with life. I don't like bashing girls and hardly ever did. I'm sorry to you, twin. And Glo replied with, mind you, this the same blowing my phone up to ask what color my eyes is. That's crazy because Mariah was just on that call saying men only approach Glo because she's famous. I guess her man is one of those men too. Glo also went straight to Instagram and unfollowed Mariah. People said the reason Mariah was attacking Glo is because she probably knew about him trying to link with her and got jealous. Thug has been accused of cheating on Mariah multiple times, so this ain't nothing new. In fact, back in December 2024, his jail call from 2022 between him and Lena Sayed, the girlfriend of boxer Devin Haney, leaked, and it doesn't take rocket science to figure that these two had something going on. Mind you, he and Mariah was still very much a thing at the time. Lena was telling him she missed him and that she wanted to be with him. She even started talking down on Mariah, and this man just sat there and allowed her.
Like, obviously, I want you to be out here with me, like, do you get it? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
You think if I really felt like that, I would be here? You know what I mean? I don't f her like that. I don't even know her. And I don't feel like that. I feel like, I don't know, it was just like I was around my sister and her man or whatever, and that was kind of like making me frustrated. And I'm like, damn, like I wish you were with me. Like, I don't know. I was by myself.
He responded to the call on X, apologizing to Mariah for the embarrassment. He said, "Sorry to my baby for all this BS on the internet. I love you, baby, and F them all. We know what's up with us. She's so mad. I said Merry Christmas, and she said thank you." Lena also got on her IG story and revealed that she and Thug ended their relationship a while ago, and that the only man she's with right now is Devin. "That video was before I met my baby daddy. I would never talk to Thug or any other man." Mariah still stayed with Thug after this mess, but it doesn't mean she's not insecure about him cheating on her, and now she's taking it out on Glow instead of leaving him for someone better. Glow, on the other hand, isn't letting none of this stop her, because after she checked Thug and unfollowed Mariah, she put up this tweet, basically telling folks she was done addressing the situation. "This is Beyonce's day. We not making this about me, okay? She may have been done with it, but folks were still not done with it, and they wasted no time getting on both Thug and Mariah." One person said, "Ladies, if your man ever has a conversation with you about how ugly another woman is, rest assured that he wants to F her." Another person said, "Was he mad at her? What is the reason for such disrespect? I hope it's not because he felt rejected by her." She said he was in her DM asking about her eye color. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think of Thug and Mariah getting caught saying all these nasty things about Glow? And do you believe Thug was saying this because Glow rejected him? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.